and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gamecocks about to kick it away and get this season started. Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they're going to be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming in.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Steps away. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to run it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
They're bringing heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Our defense is talking about sacks, tackles for loss, protecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense headed on to the field. Our first look at them today. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against those guys. That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They're going to ride this running back.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The RPO fire complete to the left. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Looking for room. It's Fletcher. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To throw, it's Douglas. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive line want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
That pass not close. He got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop following.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored. You scored here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, close the space, and get that fast dude on the ground.
And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Off play action on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Now, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. And he could not get loose on the run.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. No one for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this play.
Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing the touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On second down, wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
On the run, still looking. Still on his feet at the 45. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Escapes the sack. Forced out of the pocket. He'll fire to his right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Offense gets set for second down. He leaves it with his back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play. Everybody's not excited. Crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again, this time a rather long one from 46 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Getting late, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
Scanning the field, it's Douglas. Using the quick game. Pick up a 5, they'll need 5 more on third down. The Canes headed quickly to the line. Shotgun snap on third down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
And all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
They decide to go for it, decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his tight end. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wants to pass it on second down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. They'll throw it on first down. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
South Carolina.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
That last incompletion.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the ground, it's Fletcher. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter. Couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. If you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
The kickoff team takes the field and boot this one away.
Sets a kickoff.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Steps away to find some room. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 39-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he has a solid game before the defense bobbles him up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you got the yards, just positive yards, make the right read the guy, who wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, gets some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he already got close to dropping the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Jacobs. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, the ground game. Tackled after picking up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yard. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Second down coming up.
On the run, it's Haynes. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Gamecocks are rolling down the field.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down.
Touchdown, Gamecock. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And I like the running back's finish. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Tennessee is in trouble right now, and that Neyland Stadium crowd is letting them hear it. They're trailing by 22 to Florida State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to pass. It's Douglas. He's moving out of the pocket. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Brought down at the 27-yard line.
Now on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down.
You know, the defense is this pick-up choice game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Kept it on the ground on third down, picked up 5 yards, but it will still be 4th and 1. The Hurricanes decide to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their feet and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Sellers. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go. See if they can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think
Ball in the air, intercepted. They'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get in and
Roughing
take
the kicker.
back to the
Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They feed him again. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
42 Spiders.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And good vision there, just getting what he can get. Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unleashes one deep. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're setting up the screen. They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Fletcher. And he's dragged down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the boys backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. The short field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. You'll take this every time. 1st down play. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it.
Alert! Flip! Unlock! Reload! Check! Hey, can! Load! Check! Alert! Roll it! Can! Flip it! Alert! Flip! Unlock! Reload! Check! Hey, can! Load! Check! Alert!
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save his...